Yes, boss. 444 the world back in here again, once again, dog. Happy to be here. Happy to see you guys. Hope everybody's doing well. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. You see the topic and what it is that we talking about, right? I had to make this one a little bit spicy, right? Previously, I used to talk about on my posts like different things everybody wants me to talk about, whether it's quotes to life, rules of an empath. If you haven't noticed, I've been blending all of that into one with the Bible verses and all of that. But I'm gonna go a little bit deeper, right? In the topic, you wanna go to college? Go to a bar. You ever heard of that before? I'm gonna explain that to you. I used to hear this a lot when I was a kid, like from young. Like, oh, you wanna get knowledge? Go to college. So I'm like, of course you go to college, right? But I'm like, I hear people like, oh, where did such and such away? Oh, he went to college. He went to college. And I'm looking like, dog, this older dude, like, you're in college? Like, you're going to college? Like, that don't sound too right. And I look into it like, why do people say this? And that's when I start learning that some people use certain words or terms, but they use it in another kind of a meaning. They didn't mean literally he went to college like a University of Miami or whatever. He went to a bar. And I'm like, I could never figure this out. Why do people call the bar college? Why is the bar called college? That makes no sense to me. This baffled the hell out of me, right? Until I got older and I seen it. I understand what it means now. And even I got the answer from Fresh Prince. I think if you watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you know what episode I'm talking about. When Jazz took Will and Carlton. They were supposed to go see some recruiters or whatever about school, and that's when they stopped at a bar and they must have broke down or something like that, right? A bar is called college for multitudes of reasons, right? After a long, hard day of work, right? Some people, not all, some people say, yo, I need a drink, right? If you need a drink, where are you either gonna go? To the liquor store? You're gonna go home and get that if you got it at home. But the main place where people go to relieve stress is a what? A bar. Now, when you go inside a bar is called college for one main reason. Majority rule of the people that go through a lot at work are under stress. People that are in some big positions. And I learned that if you want to go to bar, or if you want to go to college, go to a bar. Not saying go there and go drink. I'm not telling anybody to go there and do that. But what I'm saying is, a lot of the knowledge that I learned, I went to bars and I've met a lot of people from all walks of life, and I've gotten answers. So when I heard that as a kid, I'd be like, why? It's something deeper to this saying. And I figured out something that some people would say, yo, I knew that, but it goes deeper, right? I stated to you before, a lot of people in these high positions, when they're tired of, yo, I need a drink, it's been a long day, I need to go to the bar, right? Or happy hour or something, right? If you pay attention, the people that are there are not some regular people. They're people in high positions. And I'm going to give you an example. Me going to the bar, and there's one specific one that I go to in South Florida, right? I go to that bar, I've met different people. When I say different people, I've met big time lawyers. People that you would probably walk past on the street and be like, oh, he's probably a regular guy. No, he's one of the biggest defensive attorneys in South Florida. Whoa, you're in here? Yeah. You want to know who else is in the bar? A dude who runs a air conditioning company. Not the AC employee, the guy who runs it, aka the contractor. I'm the one who pulls the permits. In the bar, speak with people like that all the time, right? Go a little bit farther now. Yo, who else is in the bar? Yeah, I do importing and exporting. What? Yeah, I ship goods all over the world. Yo, Some people I've met in my life, some people in some high positions and taught me a lot of things, I've met at a bar. Give you another example. There's this guy I used to always walk past, right? And that's why I said, play chess, bro. Play your hand the best way possible. There's this guy that I met at a bar. It's a Jamaican bar that I go to. Cool dude. He always looks serious, but I always walk past him, yo, good morning or good afternoon, or cause it's a bar that's next to a coin laundry and all of that, right? So it's a bar slash restaurant, excuse me. So I'll see the man and I always got manners towards him, right? One day I'm on my phone playing around looking at trading, right? And he there looking at my phone and I'm looking at him like, yo, why this dude looking so hard? So he start talking to me about the stock market. Come to find out, he's a stockbroker. And I see this man all day long look regular as hell. He don't wear that or Givenchy and designer. That's another thing, bro. A lot of these people who got buku money, like up though out the ass money, they don't wear a lot of that stuff. If they do, it probably might be the cologne. They probably might have the belt or maybe a shoes, but they ain't glorifying all of that stuff because they know that that's a waste of money, right? This dude, I'd see him all the time, regular. He always got nice vehicles. Guess what I found out on top of him being a stockbroker? That same plaza that I was in, he owned a coin laundry next to the bar. So I started learning a lot from him. And he started teaching me little things about whether it's a stock market or whatever question it is that I have about progressing myself or going farther in life. A lot of the answers that I've gotten in life, I've gotten from people way older than me, and I got it from a bar, dog. You get what I'm saying? In different ways to help certain things make sense for me. Defensive attorneys. All right, show you one that's crazy. Not a lot of people on here are going to see this because this happened in Florida, but there was a kid who was killed by his mother's boyfriend, right? He was the defensive attorney that represented that guy. You get what I'm saying? And that case was big all throughout South Florida on the news. He's done a lot of big cases. Guess who else I've seen at a bar? A lot of these people that, oh my God, you're that actor, or you're that actress. You were in that movie. I seen them at a bar. You feel me? What's that rapper who was playing like he was Tupac? All you keep calling me. I live a life of a celebrity. Oh, Little Zane. I seen Little Zane in a bar. You feel me? I've seen multitudes of people in a bar. When I say multitudes, all right. From me going to a bar, I've met execs who work for Spotify. So I start learning things. I ask questions. That's where asking questions help you in the long run. You go certain places, chances are wherever you go, you're going to meet somebody. You just have to open your mouth and ask questions because you don't know who it is that you're talking to, right? Cool. Give you another example. When I first moved to Broward, when I first moved up here, I moved to Lauderhill, Shallow Side, right? A guy who was a barber, he looked cool, but he just looked like he don't really say too much. I used to converse with him, like just ask him for certain knowledge. You get what I'm saying? Just try and school me. Come to find out, his ties is so big, it's disrespectful. Sean Kingston is like his nephew. He knows Sean Kingston's uncle. They like grew up in a way, right? A lot of celebrities that's Michael J. White. Guess what? He has pictures of him cutting their hair. A lot of big time people, I cut these people. Or I used to run with these people. I run with these people. I ask questions and it leads to you getting answers. Certain pieces that were missing, it starts to make sense when you ask questions, you get the answers and you can connect the pieces. That's when I start understanding, oh, I see what entertainment is kind of like, but I had to venture off in my own kind of way to get those answers. Oh, you're a lawyer? How did you go about it? Yeah, I went here. I went to this school. I had to go here. I had to intern here. I had to do this. You start to learn something. Life is all about hard work. That's really all it is and what it is that you do at your time. But there is a lot of information out here in the world that's very much wrong. It misleads people, sends people off of a cliff, and guess what causes that? Entertainment, social media. In order for you to get the truth and understand what it is, you need to go straight to the source. Get it from the horse's mouth, dog. If I want to learn something about, I need to go ahead and be a lawyer, I'm not going to go and call a school, bro. You're getting a check to bring in people. I'd rather go speak to a legit lawyer who got that time. You feel me? And they'll tell me what it is, and I can compare and contrast if you, the school, is telling me what's right. You get what I'm saying? Just like in AC. Me being in HVAC, the people that I met from HVAC at a bar have told me, yo, this is what you need to do in order to go here. This is what you need to do. I'm going to tell you why I didn't go farther in HVAC. Because I realized not only isn't it something that, yo, it can get tedious and stressful at times, it's not for me. And I was doing it for the money. If I wanted to pursue it, I found out ways through that same guy how I could have gotten a contract to go put up units in Dubai on a $150K a year contract. You get what I'm saying? There's different ways that you can make money and get the answers to what you're looking for. You just got to be creative with how you're going to get your answers. Sometimes Google is not going to tell you the truth, bro. Google can tell you half truths and half lies. It's up to you to go ahead and be like, yo, I'm going to use discernment on this one. I don't know if this person is telling the truth, or I don't know if this person is being honest with me. So let me go ahead and find it from a credible source. When you go to a credible source, you'll be able to get the answers. Just like if you want to figure out how to run a business. My honest opinion, you don't have to go to school to, I'm going to pick up business management. No, why not go talk to a business owner or somebody who has a business and ask them questions. Go to if you want to run a business, dog, this is how you run the game, bro. Go to 5 people who run a business. 5 successful, 5 credible people. Ask them what it is that they did without being too personal, and take all of those 5 people and compile it all into one and compare and contrast. Yo, all of these guys said the same thing. All of these guys said this. This guy said to do this to avoid doing this, what this other guy told me. You get what I'm saying? That's how you're able to break it down and get the answer to what it is that you're looking for. Sometimes the answer is in plain sight, but one of the main things we have to do is not only ask questions, but also setting ourselves up to make sure we can get those answers. You have to ask questions. Put yourself in position for that. So another example, if you're a person who wants to be a rapper, or you want to be in the entertainment business, my strongest opinion for you is to go out and reach out to people who are credible. Yo, who's the one who worked with like Yo Gotti on his marketing? Who is the PR who got Kodak out there? What's the label that helped Kodak? Who was the beat man who helped make this rapper? You get what I'm saying? Ask questions. When you ask questions, eventually you're gonna get answers, and you're gonna be able to use discernment and see, yo, who's telling the truth from who's telling a lie. That's where the whole compare and contrast, breaking down everything comes into play. But definitely, as I did state to you, college, the bar, that's basically like the same thing, but I don't mean college like I said in the book way. If you want to go to college and get the answers fast, go to the bar. When people are tired from their long, stressful ass job, where do they go? They go somewhere to go get a drink. Look at movies, right? Look at Den of Thieves, the movie with 50 Cent and O'Shea Jackson, Ice Cube's son, right? Ice Cube's son, O'Shea, was a professional wheelman. Like, he was a getaway driver. But you wouldn't be able to tell by him working behind a bar, right? Now, look further. His friends that were there with him, they played chess with him. They all squad. They know their position. They're just decoys in a way, like to throw off stuff. Go farther. The dude who was playing the cop, I wouldn't say a dirty cop, but he goes far with his job, right? He thought he could outsmart him because, yo, I'm the one with the badge. No! You may not know everything. You may know certain things, but guess what? I know who I am. Where did he meet him at? The bar. I'm pretty sure he didn't know that guy was a police officer until certain things kicked off. And you get what I'm saying? Understand this. You will meet people in the strangest of ways and you will never know who it is that you're talking to. Just like example, yesterday, I'm there at my homegirl. My homegirl had her housewarming party, right? Just got a new house. Congrats to you, Vanessa. You feel me? Just had her housewarming. I see a dude there. He looked real interesting, just cool as hell. You feel me? And I seen him with a dog, but the dog looked different. I asked him a question. He could have just been a pet owner. Come to find out, he's a dog breeder. You feel me? He breeds dogs and he does it for celebrities. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like asking him questions and he blew my mind with telling me that people can actually get the semen from the dog depending on the breed, how rare it is, and they can sell that and make money. He sells Frenchies. You feel me? He had a tricolor Frenchie that I loved. I looked at the Frenchie. He was like, yo, somebody paid me I think he was like 5,000 to 6,000 for just like a shot of his semen. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, because he's tricolor. They want it. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, people spend money on these dogs. So when I started to really think about it, it's like you get answers in different kinds of ways. When you open your mouth, you ask questions, you'll get answers. But as well as that, when you put yourself in position to get these answers, you'll know. One of the best places I've went to get a lot of answers in life, I went to a bar. Not telling you go there and go get a drink, bro. Not telling you that, because I know I got some young viewers on here. But at the end of the day, chances are a lot of answers that you're looking for, somebody who's at a bar, or they might be able to give you the answer. I'm telling you right now. You don't have to go there, but just ask people questions. They'll give you answers and they'll tell you what it is. With that being said, listen, words can help you, they can hurt you, but here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody is a champion. Nobody is a loser. You just got to learn how to think outside the box and go about things in another kind of way to get the answers to what it is that you're looking for. That being said, 440 for the world, man. Love you guys. Peace.